Hi friends, it's Miss Ann. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's start by singing our crisscross applesauce song that we sing every day before circle time. Crisscross applesauce, give a little clap. Crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap. Crisscross applesauce, quiet as can be. Crisscross applesauce, eyes on me. Good job, friends. I was wondering if you knew what season is it? Do you know there are 4 seasons? And I was wondering, do you know what season it is? Let's think about the 4 seasons. One of the seasons is winter. Winter, it's cold in the winter, right? It snows in the winter. There's we wear warm clothes like scarves and jackets, and it's Christmas time in the winter. And after winter, it is spring, and you might see flowers blooming and green leaves on the trees. There might be lots of rain, and you might see a rainbow in the springtime, right? After spring, it is summer. Summer, the sun is out, it's warm, we get to go swimming. Summer is Miss Ann's favorite season. I love the warm weather. I just love summertime. Summertime is over though now. And do you know what season it is now? Right now it is fall. It's fall. We will get to see lots of pumpkins and apples, and the leaves on the trees are going to change colors. And the weather is going to get a little bit colder, right? So in your yellow folders this week, you are going to find a bag, a brown bag, just like this one. And I was thinking that it would be fun for you to go on a fall nature walk. You can go on a fall nature walk and you can collect the things that you find on your walk in this bag. Maybe before you go on your walk, you might want to decorate your bag. I decorated this bag. I drew an apple tree on it and a little stream, some flowers and rocks. You can decorate your bag any way you want to. Maybe you could put some stickers on it or write your name on it. There's all sorts of things you can decorate it with, right? So after you decorate your bag, you can open it and you can go outside for a walk with a grown-up. And you can find some fall things. I went on a walk with my daughter, Chloe B. She wants to say hi.
Hi.
This is Chloe B, my daughter. And how old are you?
5.
She's 5 years old. And we went on a nature walk. Do you guys want to see what we found? Let's see. We found a stick. We found a stick. Well, you'll see lots of sticks on the ground right now because it's windy a lot in the fall, so sticks tend to fall off trees, branches. Ooh, we found this pretty leaf. See, it's changing colors. It was green, now it's red. And we found a pine cone. We'll see lots of pine cones right now. They start to fall off the trees. Oh, we actually found lots of pretty leaves. Look at all these different leaves. Here's a green one, a red one, and this one is turning crispy and brown. Let's see, what else did we find? Oh, we found a rock. We found a pretty rock. Not really anything to do with fall, but we thought it was pretty, and we found it on our nature walk. And we found one more thing. We found an acorn. We found a few acorns. So these are the things we found on our nature walk. So maybe you can find some things on your nature walk and you can look around outside and you can see all the different ways that the seasons are changing and see how you can recognize fall all around your neighborhood, okay? Now I have a story. Do you want to say goodbye, Chloe?
Bye.
Bye, Chloe. Thanks for your help. Now I have a story for you. It's called The Falling Leaves. The Falling Leaves. It is by Steve Metzger. It was autumn, and the leaves were ready to fall. I can't wait, said Red Oak. When the wind gusts, I'm going to let go and really put on a show. What are you going to do? Asked Orange Maple. There's all the trees and the leaves are getting ready to fall. First, I'm going to fly up in the sky, twirl around 300 times, freeze for a moment, and then what? Asked Purple Beach. Dive right into the patch of grass, said Red Oak, pointing to a nearby meadow. That will be great. What if the wind takes you somewhere else? Asked Orange Maple. The wind? Ha! Replied Red Oak. I'm stronger than she is. I'll fall to the ground just the way I want. You'll see. The blue jays stopped chirping and listened to the leaves, and the wind, she stopped blowing and listened too. She heard this talk before. In fact, she heard it every year. Purple Beach spoke up next. I'm going to wait for a gentle breeze, she said. Then I'll go glide across the meadow and spin gracefully like a ballerina. When I'm ready, I'll drift down to the cozy juniper bush over there. All the leaves are deciding how they want to fall off the tree. Now it was Orange Maple's turn. I have a better idea, he said. I'll wait for the moment when the wind is just right. Not too rough, not too gentle. I'll do some loop-de-loops and then swoop up to that robin's nest. I'll turn left, turn right, then tumble over and over until I land into a blue lake. I think the lake might be cold, said a small voice. It was Yellow Hickory. Who's that? Asked Orange Maple. It's me, replied Yellow Hickory. I just thought the lake might be cold on a cloudy day like today. So what? Said Orange Maple. Maybe I like floating on a cold lake. I see a squirrel down there eating some acorns. And what are your plans, you skinny little thing? Asked Purple Beach. Oh, they're not being very nice to the yellow leaf, right? I'm going to just relax and let go, replied Yellow Hickory. The wind has always been nice to me. The wind smiled. You won't have any ride at all, said Purple Beach. Yeah, said Red Oak. You'll fall straight to the ground. And then someone with big boots will step on you, said Orange Maple. As Red Oak, Orange Maple, and Purple Beach laughed, Yellow Hickory quietly cried to himself, "Aw, they're not being very nice to the yellow leaf, are they?" Now the wind wasn't smiling anymore. She was huffing, puffing, mad. I think it's time, said Red Oak as he felt the wind begin to gust. The wind blew harder and harder. Here goes, said Red Oak, jumping off. Whee! But instead of doing what he had planned, the wind spun Red Oak around and once and dropped him straight into a mud puddle. Hey, no fair, he shouted. I want another turn. But each leaf got only one ride. That's just the way it is. Now it was Purple Beach's turn. My trip down will be much better than that, she announced. The wind blew softly. Here's my gentle breeze, Purple Beach said. But just as she let go, the wind's soft breeze turned rough, and she dropped Purple Beach straight into the mud puddle, right next to Red Oak. Hey, shouted Purple Beach, it wasn't supposed to be like that. The wind isn't very happy because they weren't very nice to the yellow leaf. Now she's not giving them a very good ride, is she? Now it was Orange Maple's turn. Let me show you how it's done, he said, letting go. Like the other leaves, however, the wind quickly spun Orange Maple around and dropped him straight into the same mud puddle. What's going on? He cried. That's not right. Now it was Yellow Hickory's turn to go. She shook with fear. "I don't want to go," she cried. "I'm afraid." "Don't worry," whispered the wind. "I'll take good care of you." Gathering all her courage, Yellow Hickory jumped. She plunged downward, heading straight for the mud puddle. "Watch out!" shouted Red Oak. "She's coming right this way!" But before Yellow Hickory landed in the mud puddle, the wind gently lifted her up higher and higher. "Wow, I'm flying," said Yellow Hickory as she glided through the clouds. The wind took Yellow Hickory on a wonderful ride over mountains, valleys, and rivers. "I've never seen so much of the world," she said. "It's so beautiful." After a long journey, the wind brought Yellow Hickory back to her forest and helped her do loop-de-loop twirls, glides, spins, and dives. The wind is being nice to Yellow Hickory because Yellow Hickory is kind. All the other leaves could only watch. "How come she gets to have all the fun?" whined Orange Maple. "She's not special," yelled Purple Beech. "I want another turn," shouted Red Oak. "It's not fair," they cried. Yellow Hickory and the wind were having too much fun to care what the other leaves were saying. "Are you ready to come down?" asked the wind. "Yes," she said. "I'm getting a little tired." "Where would you like to land?" asked the wind. "Over there," said Yellow Hickory, pointing to the blue lake. "But I think it might be cold." The wind smiled. "Let me take care of that." With all her might, the wind took a mighty breath and blew the clouds away. The sun shone on the chilly lake, warming it up. "I think the lake will feel just fine now," said the wind. The wind took Yellow Hickory and gently placed her on the blue lake. She liked the way the water tickled her back. This wind is giving Yellow Leaf a very nice ride, isn't she? "Thank you so much," Yellow Hickory said to the wind. "That was a wonderful ride." "You're very welcome," said the wind. "But now I must go. There are many more leaves getting ready to fall." "Goodbye, wind," she said. "Goodbye, my friend," said the wind as she flew off. A family of ducks swam by and welcomed Yellow Hickory. "We hope you like our lake," said Father Duck. "I do," she said. "We'll take good care of you," said Mother Duck. Yellow Hickory smiled, happy to have her new home. Look how happy she is. So, if you're nice to people, they'll be nice to you, right? The wind was so nice to the yellow leaf because she was so kind also. I hope you guys like that story. And if you go on a nature walk this week, I hope you have fun. I'll see you soon. Bye.